How you doing today, YouTube? Spec Auto is back with a special video today. Today, we have officially hit 500 subscribers on my channel, halfway to 1,000. I'm absolutely blown away. Like, I still remember my 50 subscriber special and my 100 subscriber special like it was yesterday. Man, it's crazy. And on top of that, I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years now. November 9th would be 2 years. So you're probably wondering why I'm sitting here with my computer on and with my YouTube channel here. Well, today for a special, we're going to do a reaction video. So this isn't just a normal reaction video. Obviously, I've never done a reaction video before, because that's not what I typically do. I do car videos, hence the name Spec Auto. Well, I'm reacting to my very first video, the very first video that started it all, November 9th, 2019. So we're going to go up here, and I sorted my videos by date added oldest, and that's how all these older videos came up. So as you can see, the very first video I ever got, Salvage Yard Walk Around, 11/9/19. Damn near 2 years ago. Might as well just round it up and say 2 years ago. So, this is kind of like a 2-in-1 special, because I have the 500 subscriber special, and plus this is kind of like a an early 2-year celebration, I guess you can call it. But yeah, guys, let's quit chit-chatting and let's start what you all came here for. Reaction video. So we're gonna turn our volume up so you guys can hear my video. And let's get started.
Good morning, YouTube. How's it going? This is Spec Auto coming in. So,
Oh God.
this is a nice little introduction video I'm gonna do. You know, this is my brand new channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Max. I'm 22 years old. I'm come from Central Ohio.
I'm now 24.
I'm here at my local pick-apart yard, and we're gonna look around at some cars today. I think I have a few that might be really interesting for you guys. First up on the list is a 1988 Mercury Scorpio. I'm sure nobody here ever sees these cars.
Now, before we continue, I don't know why I called it my local pick-apart yard. You guys can tell my attitude in YouTube was obviously completely different back then, where it is as it is now, from obviously 2 years of doing this, 2 years of editing. And as you can see in the beginning of the video, there wasn't even an intro. I did not have an intro clip at all, like, you know, where the logo comes up and the music plays. I had none of that yet. I think I was probably about 5-6 videos in before I even got an intro. But yeah, it's not a pick apart yard. The actual junkyard was called Pick and Pull, but you guys probably know that because this is the junkyard I most commonly go to. Like, even today, I still go there a lot. Anyway, let's continue.
Anymore. I've never seen these cars on the road personally, and you know, I've been around for a minute. This is my first time seeing one in the yard, so this is a really cool opportunity to be able to film it. I'm going to show you guys around and show you all the cool things about it. Let's get started with that. Here's the interior. It's all tore up and shit. Left their little car piece in here. Here's the interior for the Mercury Scorpio.
Mercury Scorpio.
Fun little fact about these cars. This was a Ford branch back in the 80s that made like luxury German cars. This specific car was made in West Germany. And these cars were only made for 2 model years. The specific years for the Scorpio was 1987 and 1988.
Man, that car was messed up.
The other side real quick. The interior is just trashed. Well, I mean, the driver's seat doesn't look too horrible, but there's a lot of glass that would need cleaned up. So if anybody happens to be looking for a part for a Scorpio, there you go. There's your opportunity. Um, this car's actually been here for at least a few weeks. There's a sunroof here. We got some fancy thermometer things.
Thermometer things.
This one
What the hell?
has 186,472 miles on the odometer. That's pretty lit.
Oh shit! I said lit. Okay, I still say that. I won't lie. I still say lit a lot, but I don't know. For some reason, that particular time was kind of tacky. I think it's just the way I was trying to play it cool. And low key, guys, I was nervous as hell. You know, very first time I ever recorded a YouTube video, and in the act of editing and publishing a video. It's crazy. And the way I called it a thermometer thing, you can. When I say stupid shit like that, it's when I'm not thinking quite straight because I'm either stressed or I'm confused or I'm nervous. In this case, I was nervous because this was my first YouTube video. Or, it could just simply be an off day when I'm just not all there. I mean, everybody has that.
Show you guys the back. The back actually appears very, very roomy. I do apologize for the somewhat crappy video quality. I'm using my phone. I do plan on getting a good camera soon, but I just have to stick with what we got.
I never got a good camera.
So,
I'm still using my
ain't
phone.
too bad aside from a rip here. Center console is just finished. Just a little fancy lighter for you. There we go. And look at that roomy hatch.
That car was so mossy.
Good. I like that. It's a shame that they didn't make these cars around here.
I didn't even open the hatch to show you the hatch.
This car was made in West Germany in February of 1988. I'll show you guys around this one more time. See, it has like the nice little hatchback wiper for you. See, it has like the nice little hatchback.
That's weird. The sound isn't lining up.
Wiper. Someone already took all the Scorpio emblems off of it and stuff. So
okay, we're not on the Scorpio anymore.
Bring it back around to the front. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, now let's take a look at the inside. Got some fancy door handles here.
Okay, I think it's
Look how
back.
magnificent the interior is.
I don't know why it did that.
The seats are in pretty good shape.
Yeah, see, the audio's lined back up again.
Even the roof is in pretty good shape. Minus
Except,
that little dip
yeah,
way back there.
like I said, like that dip.
Really big looking sunroof here. I think that comes open.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little salty that I couldn't open it with my hand.
96 miles on it. That's pretty good. That's a good mileage for a Mercedes here. Look at that. Looks like it would have been a very roomy car even if the whole seat was in here.
Look, I'm not a big German car guy, but I really did like the blue leather interior.
The hood because there's no hood release. Someone utterly and completely destroyed the dash, so I couldn't pull it. But this one, I can open. Let's take a look. Usually you just pull this little guy here in the grill.
See, that was really nifty. I liked that.
Got a pretty nice size engine here too. Not too bad.
Okay, guys. This engine was a complete shit show. Like, I know I didn't really like say it in the video, but in my head I thought, what the hell? There's just too much wiring, too much. It just looks like a really messed up bowl of spaghetti. I don't understand why the old European cars are like that. I'm sure the new European cars are like that too. I mean, shit, the new Bronco is kind of like that in a way. There was way too much of this going on underneath there. He just yeeted it into the other car.
Yeah, that's a really good size engine.
Yeah, it was pretty good
See if I
size.
can figure out what size it is. There's no label anywhere on this car that tells me the size of this engine. If anybody here knows this engine, let me know in the comments what kind of engine this is. I'm aware that it's a V8, I believe.
No one ever told me what engine size it was. Of course, back then I only had like 3 subscribers, so.
It might be a V8 or a V10. I'm not too smart with Mercedes, so please forgive me on that.
Oh my god.
Shut the hood. Take a good look at it one more time. Had the luxurious wiper blades to clean the headlights.
I still don't understand the concept of that. Like, are you really that lazy to where you need wipers on your headlights?
Sport car. Looks like it was a super nice car back in its day.
It was. It was.
It's too bad it's here now to get parted out and crushed.
It's
Alright,
long gone. 2 years.
We got any Honda fanboys on here? Check out this 2000 Honda Civic hatch. This one is a harder one to find. I never see Civic hatches that much anymore.
I think this had the dump stickers on the
I guess
back.
most of them get ragged out and trashed. But this one looks like it's pretty much all original. See, it doesn't even have the fart can muffler.
No, I think that was a different one. I don't think this had
nice.
that.
I wonder how this one ended up here if it wasn't abused by a racer.
Yeah, see, yeah, this wasn't the one that had the dump stickers on it. I thought it was a different one, but
Broken door handle work.
I remember that very well.
Yes! Awesome.
I
We got
remember.
ourselves a missing door panel. The seat doesn't look bad for the age, being almost 20 years old. And then here's the interior. I'm sure most people know what a Honda Civic dash looks like, but that's fine. I'm willing to show it anyway.
That little button there was trash.
This old girl has 171,424 miles. Sorry about the technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
that is trash. That button there. Oh, who the hell did that stupid shit?
Ripped up the center here. Not sure what the purpose of that was, but that's okay.
It's because people are dumb.
Came with a nice little cassette player. Keeping it old school, I guess.
I
Looks nice. Door panel once again missing.
Prime example of my former editing skills before it got better.
Ain't sagging
Look at that.
anywhere in this car.
It should have been full screen.
This car looks like it was probably pretty
Oh my
cared
gosh.
for in its time.
This was
nice.
literally when I was first learning how to edit videos, though, so I can't beat myself up too much.
Someone rigged something to this. I'm not sure what it's for. I just know it's a big silver button that was made in China.
It literally looks like a big doorbell for a house.
See if I can open the hatch. Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh.
The struts are done. They're not gonna hold up.
Wouldn't think so.
Here's the back. Completely just trashed. You can look over the back seat. See more trash.
It's a junkyard. It's gonna be trash.
This looks like it was a cool little car in its life.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
And this little Civic.
I'm not gonna lie. That statement still holds true to this day. Those cars were cool little cars when they were new. Like, that opinion hasn't changed. I promise you guys that. There's something about these late 90s Civic hatches that aren't... They don't make anything like it anymore.
Spec was from Blue Hall, Honda, West Virginia.
I wonder if that dealership's still a
Pretty
thing.
good distance to come here to be in the junkyard, but that's okay. Let's take one more look on the side here. Once again, no door panel.
You know, this car's a lot more screwed up than I remember it being in my head until I physically watched the video.
Carpet could use a good clean. There you go, guys. It's a little chilly out here, so forgive my sniffles here. Here's the little engine. Little four-banger.
VTEC,
It's being held
baby.
up by some air intake piece. That's pretty cool, I guess.
It wasn't cool. It
Mozzarella.
was completely retarded, but I mean, at the same time,
Icy
someone was kind of
plastic to
smart
that.
for innovating that idea just to get whatever part they needed from under the hood.
Broke.
Because that broke. That's why that's holding that
Yeah,
up.
guys. Nice little quick look at a 2000 Honda Civic hatch for you Honda guys. How about a
Oh
1979
shit!
Mercury Monarch?
I remember this car.
The super faded and cracked soft top.
This was actually the thumbnail to this video.
This thing has seen better days for sure.
That car was so cool to look at. It's weird how they made the frame rails back then for the front of those cars. It's weird with those little round pipe pieces.
Wow. It's not every day you see cars like this, you know.
That top was just ruined.
Give you guys a good look on that other side here too.
Like the sun and the elements really got to it over the years.
Classic. Take a look inside and see how bad it is.
I legitimately get very sad when I see cars this old
See
in
door
this
panel?
place.
That's the usual around here, I guess. Now the interior doesn't look as rough as the outside, despite the fact that the headliner is just dangling.
Those old red interiors are some of the
Driver's
most
side dash
beautiful
gone.
interiors.
Radio and climate controls still exist. Old-fashioned tuner. Those are the radios my mother grew up with back in her day.
Exactly, my mom did
Yes,
grow up
here's one
around
of
those.
the mirrors. I guess somebody was hiding it. Feel that? Look at that. Metal. Back when cars were made like rocks.
I was half tempted to actually buy the mirror, to be
I
honest,
love the
but
gorgeous red interior.
what the hell am I going to use it for? So, of
Just
course, I left
amazing.
it.
Someone decided to stuff a bunch of tires and trash in the back, so it's not going to be as clean.
That pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. When someone threw those nasty-ass, muddy-ass wheels in that back seat, not only did they get all that dirt on those nice seats and that nice carpet, but they also could have potentially made some damage into, like, the seat foam. You know, like the foam of the seat that's under the fabric. You know, like permanent indents. They could have ripped the fabric. Which, I mean, I hope to God they didn't, but I also hope that someone found this interior and was able to make good use of it. I mean, it'd be so sad to see such a beautiful classic interior just get sent away to the crusher.
Probably tearing up the seat under there, too. Man. What a beautiful car.
What the hell happened to the headliner there?
Such a shame that it's here.
How did I not point that out?
Old ashtray. Old-fashioned crank windows.
That thing was heavy.
Old door handles are cool. Take a look.
Those old window cranks were heavy.
That is pretty cool.
I don't know if it's because it's crusty or old or if it was just how they were. I wasn't around in the 70s, so...
Take a look over here. Door panel over here is in good shape. Missing crank. There's a missing speaker cover or something there. Here's a look at the other side of the front seat. Gorgeous color. Carpets are gorgeous. The color of the dash is awesome. Wood grain is pretty cool, even though it's fake. Monarch. When was the last time any of you guys seen a Mercury Monarch?
Never. I've never seen a Monarch before this, I don't think. Shh.
Got a nice little engine under here. The hood is just gone. Look at that. It's
Ooh. Damn.
gone. Got a little engine there. It's really cute.
It was a cute
Good,
engine.
simple, old-fashioned technology. What do you guys think of the Mercury Monarch? Pretty sweet, huh?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I first saw that Mercury Monarch at the junkyard for the first time, and this was before I filmed this clip of me showing the Monarch, like, I nearly shat my pants. Like, oh my god. this is like a classic 70s car. I have to film it. And even to this day, if I saw like an old like 70s, 80s like square car like this, like a brick car, I'd still be, damn, I gotta film it, you know? That's just something that never changes on this channel.
What a sad day for newer cars like this one. What this was a 2011 Hyundai Sonata. And it took a really bad beating on the front.
Oh, shit.
Missing taillights.
Yep, we're getting into the newer stuff at this point.
It was a slick little car. Black and tinted windows.
I think this was when I did that really cool find. I found something super cool in this car.
Here's the front end again. There's like no engine or nothing underneath.
I needed an engine.
It's all gone. Someone must really needed an engine.
You just said that. Damn. Is there an echo in here?
Doesn't make
Just
really make
kidding.
much sense because the frame rails on the front don't even look bad. Not sure. Yet again, missing door panel.
I don't know what it is about those driver's side door panels that day. Like, it was just this time when I filmed it, there was all these cars. All these cars had missing driver's side panels. Like, nowadays I haven't really seen that much, but this time it was a weird time for that.
And I can't tell you the miles of this one because, you know, it's all digital. I ain't gonna do anything with no power. This looks like it's a really nice car. It has the fancy buttons for climate control. Call me old-fashioned, but I've never really seen anything like that. I mean, now it looks kind of dated with what's out now, but this was pretty fancy for 2011.
Monaco's pretty basic for 2011.
Carpet. Well, the door shut last time.
Oh.
Door panel looks like it's salvageable for sure. Look at those seats. That's rough.
Those were some of the nastier seats I've seen.
I don't know what that is, and I'm not gonna touch it. Oh man.
Oh my god.
That's nasty.
Oh, I remember
Is
that.
Ketchup? Goodness gracious. Ugh. I'm not gonna touch it.
Is that ketchup?
Look how rough these seats are.
Oh shit.
Somebody did not take care of this car. Even the headliner has dirt.
See guys, this is why I hate tan interiors. Anytime I ever seen a tan interior, it's super nasty from the headliner to the carpet.
It's too bad people wanna.
Especially the seats and door panels.
See if I can get you guys a good look on the other side too. It's pretty much the same story throughout this whole thing. Just nasty, 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 nasty.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This side, look at that. I'm not sure if some of this is just from like dirty hands from this junkyard touching parts.
Those were definitely from dirty hands in the junkyard. That was from the owner of the car, but
this car did not have a good life.
this car was only 8 years old at the time.
That's a real shame.
Quite a shame. Yeah, exactly what I just said. Quite a shame.
There ain't much for me to tell you guys about this Hyundai because not many people really care about Hyundais, but I thought I'd show you this.
Hint, there's the find.
It's not often I see this generation of Sonatas in the junkyard.
Now you see them all the time in 2021.
Owner's manual. You got some tire stuff. We got a Hyundai thing. Ooh, what's this?
Yes, here we go.
Shit, did I just find the window sticker? Unfold this guy. Hold on, let me put you guys down.
Oh my god, yes.
I think I just found a window sticker to this damn car. If I don't rip it. There we go. Jesus Christ. That is cool. Look at that. 2011 Sonata GLS.
Yes. Yes.
22 city, 35 highway. Where's the original price? Where is it?
Right there.
$21,050 with a $720 freight and handling fee. Look at that. This car was from Reichert Hyundai. My mom bought a car from Reichert once. And if you guys want to take a second to look at the features, if any of you are interested, I'll hold it and just let you guys take a look, or you can pause it, whatever.
It had a lot of features.
It's not every day I find a window sticker in a car, you know, at this place. You know, it's really cool.
You know, nowadays you'll find a base model that has more features than that one for about the same price range.
Right up the road from that Sonata over there, I found a 2010 Kia Forte.
I loved these cars when they were new.
With you guys, I've always had a liking for the Kia Forte of this generation.
I loved them.
I just like these a lot better than the newer ones.
I still like them better than the new ones.
Preference. You guys don't have to have the same preference as me. If you like the newer ones, cool. If you guys hate these cars altogether, awesome.
Awesome.
Doesn't make really much of a difference.
It really doesn't make a difference even to this day.
This car took one hell of a hit on the rear quarter.
Oh
here.
shit.
Look at that.
Ooh. You know, I saw a Civic just like that on the back on the road today, and it was driving.
Yeah, that car's not going to get fixed again. Let's take a look inside.
Yeah, fuck that bottle.
This interior is actually much better than the Sonata. Minus this shit that needs to go.
Where did this random shit come from?
Better.
Like that little rug I just threw out there.
It's still nasty a little bit. Come on, guys. It's the junkyard. I love these seats. Look at that.
Oh,
Black with the red stitching. I don't know. I've always loved these cars. I used to drive one. I drove one time when I was working at the oil and tire shop. And I thought it was a fascinating little car.
I love the red stitching to this day.
Here's the dashboard. Fancy smancy radio.
Someone was barbaric with that radio bezel. Freaking idiots.
Fully digital dash. Well, digital dom.
This is why you never find nice things at the junkyard, hardly.
These are factory floor mats. Let's take a look. Oh shit, yeah they are. Look at that. Forte. This floor mat sure has seen better days, but it's still cool to see OEM factory mats.
How does a OEM floor mat wear like that in less than 10 years? Like the colors is completely gone on that letter T and stuff.
This one's a fine example of what you usually find in a junkyard.
They had to have been cheap mats.
So,
and you know the dealership probably charged like $200 for them brand new.
As a matter of fact, it's this one right here.
Yes.
Same model, same body style, same year. I'll get to that one in a minute. But for now, I'm going to keep talking about this one. Whoa. Shoot. Alright. Front end. No engine, no nothing. Just like the other one. Same story. Let's take a look inside. At least this one has a door panel. I'm sure there's paint or some stuff all over it, but better no door panel, I guess. Here's the driver's seat. Driver's seat's about as dirty as the other one, but this one, they could be cleaned up. Someone could really use these seats. They need them.
I don't know, I think they had cigarette burns in that one.
That's cool.
Looking back at it now.
Sunglasses holder. Very, very basic visors. Little ticket holder thing.
I hate when those sun visors are made out of plastic or that like weird cheap vinyl shit.
If there's any wind noise throughout the video, forgive me.
Bless me.
Okay. Here's the rear seats. Same story with the red stitching. I really love the red stitching with the black. It looks super sporty. Some genius decided to put a bumper.
It does give it a more sporty appearance. It's like the smallest details, you know?
That'll make it rough. Well, there you are, guys. 2010 Kia Forte SX.
That thing was in sad shape for a 2010.
floor mats. A mirror that doesn't even go to his car.
Normal
Right,
occurrence.
on to the Hyundai. So despite all the cool cars I've seen on this video so far, and I showed you guys, this one is probably my favorite one out of all of them, and that's for nostalgic reasons. I was 17 years old back in 2014. I bought a car just like this one. Same year, same model, same color and everything. I loved that car to death. I mean, it was a hunk of junk, but that thing was fun. I loved it.
I used to speed
Has the
around
cool
that thing
sporty
all the
door
time.
panels. This one has the cloth seats with the red stitching and stuff.
That was the only car I ever went 100 miles an hour
Mine
in.
had the leather seats. I had like the top of the line model.
Of course, I did
I
that
had the rear wiper.
in Mexico.
I had the leather seats. I had the sunroof.
Nowhere in the
This one didn't
States.
have a sunroof. Mine had fog lights. I had like the top trim model of that year of this car, and it was a fantastic little car.
I still look on
Some
Facebook
people
Marketplace
call that model an ugly model,
Marketplace
but I
sometimes
just see the beauty in it.
for
I don't know.
this car.
This one is a stick. Look at that. Standard. Let me see if I can flip this guy around and mess with it.
Yeah, I gotta pause for a second. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry, I had to do a couple things real quick. Very important stuff. So we're just gonna scribble back a little bit and we're gonna continue where we left off. So, here we go guys.
This one doesn't even have a sunroof. Mine had fog lights. I had like the top trim model of that year of this car, and it was a fantastic little car. Some people call that model an ugly model, but I just see the beauty in it. I don't know. This one is a stick. Look at that. Standard.
I do still love the styling to this day.
Mess with it. Ooh, this thing is tight. Ooh, man. Ah, sticky.
You know,
That is
somebody
so
could have easily taken that part of the video
back
as a
seat,
sexual
full
joke.
pet fur.
Or should I say
I
dirty
hate seeing
joke?
cars with pet fur in it.
Gotta keep it
It's just
PC.
disgusting. Like I know some people prefer to take their pets with them and stuff, but if you're gonna bring your pet with you or something, like put like a pet mat or cover or something in the back so you're not getting fur all over it.
That is why I don't allow animals in my car.
This car had the 2.0 liter 4-cylinder beta motor. Or yeah, some people will get triggered if I say motor. It's that was
before I got my mic.
Because I know, some people would think like, it's an engine, it's gas powered. Motors are electric powered. Yeah, I get the whole drill, whatever. But look at those beautiful curves.
I mean, I'm low key OCD with that though.
I love the body lines on it. I love the front end, the spider eye headlights. I love it.
Still do.
But like I said, mine was the top model. Mine had the fog lights here. This is just plastic trim.
You know, anytime I ever tried to look for these on Marketplace, if they didn't have the sunroof and the fog lights, I would just walk away from it.
And there's the little beta motor. I can still work on these like the back of my hand. I used to do a lot of stuff with my engine back in the day. I did valve cover gasket, I did power steering pump, I did serpentine belt, I did all the fun stuff with it.
I sure did.
Just look at those beautiful curves. Take you along the side here, just look at it.
I'm comparing a car like a guy would compare a woman. Look at those curves.
The beauty that's in it.
God.
Mine had the spoiler too.
Oh my god, guys. Look at those curves.
Beautiful, gorgeous car. I always appreciate cars like this.
I mean, I still like the body lines and stuff, but the way I've worded it was hilarious.
Really brings back memories. Alright, guys. Let's move on.
May that Tiburon rest in peace. Well, guys, that was my first video. 27 minutes and 46 seconds long. Oh, don't want to play that right now. That's my channel trailer. But, let's see. Okay, this thing's tweaking on me. There we go. So if you guys want to see the salvage yard walk around 11.9.19 part 2. This was the second part of the very first video I ever made. I'm not going to be watching it and reacting to that part of the video in this video. I only wanted to react to the very first video I have ever uploaded to the channel, and that'd be that one. If you guys are interested, you can head over to my channel and you can watch the salvage yard walk around 11.9.19 part 1 and part 2. As a matter of fact, look at this, guys. All these videos in the span of 2 years, you guys all have access to watch from 2019 to 6 days ago. Well, as of the recording, of course, this before this video is going to be on my channel. So, alright, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Actually, before I go, I'm going to throw a little bonus in there. So, some of you guys might have forgotten about this. Like I said earlier, all I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos before I ever came up with my very first intro. As a matter of fact, an old buddy of mine helped me make the intro. I, of course, made the logo myself, but the intro of, like, the music and the, well, not the music, but, like, the car sound effect and the effect of the car moving, Travis Frank over at Puncraft channel on YouTube helped me make that, so huge shout out and thank you to Puncraft. But I guess as a little bonus, I'll show you my very first intro I've ever had and my old Spec Auto logo. That's it, guys. That's really nostalgic. That brought back a lot of memories. Huh. Maybe on my 1,000 sub special, I'll make that old classic intro, the intro to my 1,000 sub special. We'll see. If you guys have any opinions and if you guys have any good experiences on this channel and whatnot, leave a comment down below. I like to hear your comments and your experiences with this channel. I mean, without you guys, this channel wouldn't be where it's at today. So, huge shout out and thank you to all of the subscribers and the viewers. And another huge shout out to the 8th Gen Honda Civic Non-SI Club. That's a group I run on Facebook. You guys are really awesome supporters too. Really great family on there. So that's right. I don't call you guys friends. I call you guys family because you guys are my Honda family essentially. So, all right, guys. 4 easy steps: like, share, subscribe, and the 4th step, ring the bell icon so you get notified of each single upload. Thank you guys so much again. Cheers to 500 subscribers. See y'all later.